have seen the arrows fly in the heat of noonday sun. I have seen the mighty stumble when the battle had begun. Thousands falling at the left and 10,000 at the right. But I am standing steady in the middle of the fight, for I have found a dwelling place where the wicked cannot tread. I don't fear the terror creeping in the middle of the night. I don't fear the pestilence that withers all the light, for I have made the Most High my refuge and my stay. He has sent His holy fire to clear my lonely way, and placed a crown of mercy on this weary, weathered head. Oh, I am resting in the shadow of the Almighty King. I am hidden in the shelter of His everlasting wing. Let the thunder roll like iron, let the heavy waters rise. I'm looking at the glory with these tired and hopeful eyes. Yes, I am resting in the shadow of the Almighty King. He has given angels charge to keep me in my path, to lift me from the valley and the harvest of the wrath. I will tread upon the lion, I will walk upon the snake, with a faith that's built on water that the world can never break. For I have set my love on Him, and my spirit has been fed. I can hear the trumpet sounding, I can feel the holy wind blowing through the branches, washing every trace of sin. I am calling on the name, and the name is answering me, setting every captive of the dark and dusty prison free, and leading me to Zion, where the living word is bread. Oh, I am resting in the shadow of the Almighty King. I am hidden in the shelter of His everlasting wing. Let the thunder roll like iron, let the heavy waters rise. I am looking at the glory with these tired and hopeful eyes. Yes, I am resting in the shadow of the Almighty King. Under His wings I am safe, in His fortress I find grace. He is my shield, He is my tower, by His mercy, by His power. I am resting in the shadow of the Almighty Yes, I am resting in the shadow of the Almighty King. Hidden in the shadow, safe within the wing. I've been standing in cold and bitter rain, tired of the struggle, tired of the pain, but I feel a steady rhythm in the earth, whispering the promise of a second birth through the darkest night. Through the storm, hear the trumpet blowing from the highest peak, giving strength and power to the poor and weak. I am laying down my heavy, heavy load, walking down this ancient holy road, guided by a fire pure and warm. Oh, the waters of the river are running deep. The shepherd is coming to gather his sheep. I'm crossing over to Zion, waiting shore, where the weeping and the wicked are no more. Yes, I'm crossing over to Zion's waiting shore. When the wicked man tries to stand in my way, I will hold my ground, I will kneel and pray. For the righteous hand of the Maker is strong. He has been my shield and my shelter all along. Oh, the waters of the river shepherd is coming to gather his sheep. I'm crossing over to Zion's waiting shore, where the weeping and the wicked are no more. Yes, I'm cross trail off into Zion's waiting shore. Zion's waiting shore. I've been standing on the tower through the cold and bitter night, waiting for the morning star to bring the holy light. The wind is howling heavy in the valley promise that this weary soul must keep, watching for the breaking of the day. I can see the shadows moving in the timber and the pine, but I'm holding to the lantern, and I'll never cross the line. Let the wicked man come boasting, let the foolish walk in pride. I am standing on the rock where the faithful ones reside, and the fire of the Lord will light my way. Oh, I am the watchman standing on the wall. I will not stumble and I will not fall. I'm blowing on the trumpet so the sleeping souls awake. I am leaning on a covenant the world can never break. Yes, I am the watchman standing on the wall. Now the eastern sky is turning to a shade of burning gold, and the story of redemption is about to be retold. I will lay my heavy lantern by the iron gate at last, for the long and weary midnight of the soul is finally past. Oh, I am the watchman standing on the wall. I will not stumble and I will not fall. I'm blowing on the trumpet so the sleeping souls awake. I am leaning on a covenant the world can never break. Yes, I am the watchman standing on the wall. The sleeping souls awake. I have heard the elders talking since the time I was a child, of a day when all the weeping and the wicked are reconciled. I've been watching the horizon for a sign up in the sky, for the trumpet of the Maker to sound from up on high and wipe the bitter teardrops from my eyes. Hear the rumbling in the valley, hear the shaking of the ground. It's the breaking of the shackles, it's a mighty holy sound. Every debt has been forgiven, every prisoner is free. We are walking out of bondage, out of the dark decree, marching to the promised destiny. Oh, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The gates are open wide and the captive soul is free. I am throwing off the heavy chains of sorrow and of fear, for the kingdom of the Savior is finally standing here. Yes, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. Now the lion and the lamb are lying down upon the grass, and the weary days of wandering have come to pass. I will put on holy garments, I will sing a brand new song, for the righteous and the faithful are finally going home. Oh, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The gates are open wide and the captive soul is free. I am throwing off the heavy chains of sorrow and of fear, for the kingdom of the Savior is finally standing here. Yes, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The captive soul is free.
I stood before a mountain made of iron and a stone, feeling like a weary pilgrim walking all alone. The shadows stretched across the valley, cold and dark and wide, but I felt the Lion of Judah walking by my side, through the bitter wind and through the heavy rain. They told me that the wall was high and couldn't be brought down. They told me I would leave my bones upon the barren ground. But I lifted up my hands and let the Spirit take control, and a fire started burning in the center of my soul, giving me the strength to break the heavy chain. Oh, the mountain's gonna crumble to the sea. The chains are gonna break and let the captive spirit free. I am standing on a promise, I am stepping out in faith. inside the armor of His everlasting grace. Yes, the mountain's gonna crumble to the sea. The ground begins to shake beneath the power of the word. The sweetest song of victory that I have ever heard. I will not be defeated by the sorrow of the past. I'm stepping out of darkness into the light at last. For the mountains quiet tumble to the sea. The chains are gonna break and let the captive spirit free. I am standing on a promise. I am stepping out in faith, wrapped inside the armor of His everlasting grace. Yes, the mountain's gonna crumble to the sea. Let the captive spirit free. Let the captive spirit free. I came down from the stony mountain with a heavy and an aching heart. I have wandered through the barren desert where the shadows and the daylight part. I was looking for a drop of water just to cool my burning, weary soul. I heard tell of a quiet river flowing down from the throne of grace, where the poorest and the broken-hearted can forever find a resting place. So I followed where the weeping willow bows its head to the valley below. Oh, take me down to the healing stream where the water runs deep and cold. Let me wash away the dust of sorrow. Let the mercy of the Lord unfold. I will leave my heavy burden sinking, step into the morning gold. Now the briars cannot scratch my ankles, and the wolves cannot track my door. I have stepped into the living water. I'm bound to the worldly shore no more. I can hear the quiet angels singing in the branches of the sycamore. Oh, take me down to the healing stream where the water runs spirit and cold. Let me wash away the dust of sorrow. Let the mercy of the Lord unfold. I will leave my heavy burden sinking and step into the morning gold. Step into the morning gold. I have walked 100 miles across the burning sand, searching for a drop of water in a barren land. The sun was beating heavy on my weary, aching spine, and I could not see a single trace of the divine, just the howling of the wind and the dust up in my eyes. I fell upon my knees and cried unto the empty sky, saying, Lord, don't let this wandering believer die. Then I heard a gentle whisper rustle through the dry, dry thorn, like the promise of a quiet, holy, early morn. And a fountain started springing from the broken, jagged stone. Oh, I found the living water in the middle of the dust. I am leaning on the anchor of my everlasting trust. When the desert tries to break me and the shadows pull me down, I will wear the Maker's mercy like a golden crown. Yes, I found the living water in the middle of the dust. Now the valley blossoms like a rose in early spring, and my heavy, calloused heart has found a song to sing. I will leave the wilderness of sorrow far behind, walking in the light that heals the broken and the blind. Oh, I found the living water in the middle of the dust. I am leaning on the anchor of my everlasting trust. When the desert tries to break me and the shadows pull me down, I will wear the Maker's mercy like a golden crown. Yes, I found the living water in the middle of the dust. Mercy like a golden crown. These rocky mountains, through the briars and the pine, my old bones are growing weary, but a heavenly light does shine. Seen the winters freeze the valley, felt the sorrow and the rain, but the Lord stood right beside me, and He washed away the pain. Oh, the river's running quiet, the water's deep and cold. I will leave this broken body for a city made of gold. Yes, I'll rest my heavy burdens where the faithful never grow old. When the dust of life is settling and the evening shadows fall, I can hear the angels whisper and I can hear my master call. Oh, the river's running quiet and the water
city made of gold. Yes, I'll rest my heavy burdens where the faithful never grow old. Where the faithful never grow old. Traveled down the highway where the dust is thick and blind. I have left the noisy city and the wicked world behind, for my heart was heavy laden and my spirit needed grace. So I walked into the timber where the shadows softly fall, and I knelt beside the water just to hear my Savior call, saying, lay your heavy burdens in this quiet, holy place. Oh, I'll rest beneath the willow where the living waters flow. I will wash my weary garments till they're whiter than the snow. In the arms of my Redeemer I will let my sorrows go. There's a mansion in the glory that is waiting just for me, past the sorrow of the mountain, past the rolling of the sea. I am holding to the promise that the Lord will lead me home. Oh, I'll rest beneath the willow where the living waters flow. I will wash my weary garments till they're whiter than the snow. In the arms of my Redeemer I will let my sorrows go. I will let my sorrows go.
I stood before a mountain made of iron and stone, feeling like a weary pilgrim walking all alone. The shadows stretched across the valley, cold and dark and wide, but I felt the Lion of Judah walking by my side, through the bitter wind and through the heavy rain. They told me that the wall was high and couldn't be brought down. They told me I would leave my bones upon the barren ground. But I lifted up my hands and let the Spirit take control, and a fire started burning in the center of my soul, giving me the strength to break the heavy chain. Oh, the mountain's gonna crumble to the sea. The chains are gonna break and let the captive spirit free. I am standing on a promise. I am stepping out in faith, wrapped inside the armor of His everlasting grace. Yes, the mountain's gonna crumble to the sea. ground begins to shake beneath the power of the word. The sweetest song of victory that I have ever heard. I will not be defeated by the sorrow of the past. I'm stepping out of darkness into the light at last. For the mountains quiet tumble to the sea. The chains are gonna break and let the captive spirit free. I am standing on a promise. I am stepping out in faith, wrapped inside the armor of His everlasting grace. Yes, the mountain's gonna crumble to the sea. Let the captive spirit free. Let the captive spirit free. I stood on the banks of the muddy old stream, where the waters are dark and the shadows are deep. I watched my dear brothers go over the tide to awaken in glory from this earthly sleep. There's a boatman who comes when the daylight is gone, and he carries the weary, the broken, the blind. I'll be packing no silver, I'll carry no gold, just leaving my sorrows and burdens behind. Oh, I'm going away over the river's bend, where the sweet mountain flowers will never decay. I'll be wrapped in the arms of my Savior and friend, when this body of dust finally falls away. I can see the bright lanterns just over the shore. I can hear the sweet choir sing songs of the blessed. My traveling is over, my labor is done. I'm crossing the waters to enter my rest. Oh, I'm going away over the river's bend, where the sweet mountain flowers will never decay. I'll be wrapped in the arms of my Savior and friend, when this body of dust finally falls all away. When this dust falls all away,
talking since the time I was a child, of a day when all the weeping and the wicked are reconciled. I've been watching the horizon for a sign up in the sky, for the trumpet of the Maker to sound from up on high and wipe the bitter teardrops from my eyes. Hear the rumbling in the valley, hear the shaking of the ground. It's the breaking of the shackles, it's a mighty holy sound. Every debt has been forgiven, every prisoner is free. We are walking out of bondage, out of the dark decree, marching to the promised destiny. Oh, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The gates are open wide and the captive soul is free. I am throwing off the heavy chains of sorrow and of fear, for the kingdom of the Savior is finally standing here. Yes, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. Now the lion and the lamb are lying down upon the grass, and the weary days of wandering have come to pass. I will put on holy garments, I will sing a brand new song, for the righteous and the faithful are finally going home. Oh, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The gates are open wide and the captive soul is free. I am throwing off the heavy chains of sorrow and of fear, for the kingdom of the Savior is finally standing here. Yes, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The captive soul is free. I have worked in the timber, I have toiled in the clay, from the chill of the morning to the fading of day. My hands are all calloused, my shoulders are bowed, but I'm walking the path that the faithful have trod. When the harvest is over and the winter winds blow and the valleys are covered in
blankets of snow. I'll look to the mountain, I'll look to the sky, knowing my Savior is waiting on high. Oh, take me and hold me in the carpenter's hands, guide my poor soul to that promised land where the tears are all dry and the spirit is free. Lord, pour out your plain old mercy on me. There's a grave on the hillside where my loved ones are laid, resting so sweet in the sycamore shade. Soon I will join them on that beautiful shore where sorrow and parting will find us no more. Oh, take me and hold me in the carpenter's hand, guide my poor soul to that promised land where the tears are all dry and the spirit is free. Lord, pour out your plain old mercy on me. Lord, pour out your plain old mercy on me.
I have heard the elders talking since the time I was a child, of a day when all the weeping and the wicked are reconciled. I've been watching the horizon for a sign up in the sky, for the trumpet of the Maker to sound from up on high and wipe the bitter teardrops from my eye. Hear the rumbling in the valley, hear the shaking of the ground. It's the breaking of the shackles, it's a mighty holy sound. Every debt has been forgiven, every prisoner is free. We are walking out of bondage, out of the dark decree, marching to the promised destiny. Oh, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The gates are open wide and the captive soul is free. I am throwing off the heavy chains of sorrow and of fear, for the kingdom of the Savior is finally standing here. Yes, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. For the righteous and the faithful are finally going home. Oh, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The gates are open wide and the captive soul is free. I am throwing off the heavy chains of sorrow and of fear. For the kingdom of the Savior is finally standing here. Yes, wake up to the morning of the Jubilee. The captive soul is free.
I came down from the stony mountain with a heavy and an aching heart. I have wandered through the barren desert where the shadows and the daylight part. I was looking for a drop of water just to cool my burning, weary soul. I heard tell of a quiet river flowing down from the throne of grace, where the poorest and the broken-hearted can forever find a resting place. So I followed where the weeping willow bows its head to the valley below. Oh, take me down to the healing stream, where the water runs deep and cold. Let me wash away the dust of sorrow. Let the mercy of the Lord unfold. I will leave my heavy burden sinking and step into the morning gold. Now the briars cannot scratch my ankles, and the wolves cannot track my door. I have stepped into the living water. I am bound to the worldly shore no more. I can hear the quiet angels singing in the branches of the sycamore. Oh, take me down to the healing stream, where the water runs deep and cold. Let me wash away the dust of sorrow. Let the mercy of the Lord unfold. I will leave my heavy burden sinking and step into the morning gold. Step into the morning gold.